Well, hello, Degan families. Wow, it has been a while, but it's me. I'm back. It is your principal, Miss Wilson, and I am coming to you with some back to school exciting news. I can tell you that we have been chomping at the bits, waiting to get back onto campus so that we can get ready to greet all of you guys and have your kiddos back on campus. And we are almost to the finish line. If you've passed by Degan anytime this summer, you know that there's been plenty of construction going on. There's been lots of things happening which are going to be very exciting, but at the same time, it has been very hard to be away from school and not to be as accessible to you all as we would like to be. So I want to just remind you all that we are here at Huffines Middle School, hopefully until Friday, August 1st. And then hopefully at the start of next week, we will be back at Degan to be able to serve you guys. So, welcome back. You are going to get a lot of information. If you are new here, welcome. I tend to do these so that you do not have to do a lot of reading, but it sometimes requires me to do a lot of talking, especially the first month or so. So here we go. Welcome to Degan again. We are so glad to get started with a chart topping year. This year, our theme is going to be Rock Your Role, and we are asking everyone to rock their role. As a principal, I'm going to rock my role. My teachers are prepared to rock their roles. We are asking you guys as parents to rock your roles and partner with us to make sure that your students are ready for success each and every day. And then we're asking the kiddos to rock their role as students. They are going to come to school with grit and growth mindset, and they are going to be ready to grow and learn each and every day. We made so much progress last school year, and we want to keep that momentum going. And so we are ready. We will probably be working a whole lot this weekend at the school if we're able to get in. Fingers crossed that we can to start to prepare to welcome our teachers back on Monday, August 4th. And for you guys, we are going to be getting ready to do all the things that we can to make sure that this year rolls off without a hitch and with great success. So, what you can be doing in the meantime, I know that you have received an email from Dr. Rapp, our superintendent, who has encouraged you guys to go ahead and begin to fill out those back to school forms. They are available for you to go ahead and fill those out. If you have not completed those forms, we're going to need you to make sure you get those done. If you need assistance with registration, if you have a new student, a new family member, someone coming over that is going to be joining our Degan family, we are happy to help you and assist you. Again, we're here at Huffines until at least Friday, but we'll be back on campus on Monday. Another opportunity that you will have is during Meet the Teacher Night. We will have some computers available to assist you with all things back to school forms and registration. So go ahead and get those things done early. If you are of a certain age, like some of us, you remember every year we had to bring home those 3-ply papers for our parents to fill out every year, and it's the same thing now, except it's just on the computer. So every year you have to redo the forms. We have to get new information, keep it updated. So if you guys will go ahead, since it's already up and available, to go ahead and get that done, that will help us out a whole lot. That's how we can keep in communication with you. That's how we make sure we have the correct addresses and phone numbers for you. That is how we make sure we know all the things we need to know about your kiddo to make sure that they stay safe and whole while they are at school. I also want to remind you guys and encourage you, the free and reduced lunch application is available. It is up and ready now for you to go ahead and fill out. There is one big misconception about free and reduced lunch, and that is that it rolls over every year. But that is not the case. So if your kiddo received free or reduced lunch last year, you need to apply again for this year. And unfortunately, what happens is when you don't apply or when you wait to apply, then your kiddo can end up getting a balance that you guys will have to pay once that status rolls off after 30 days at school. So just in case, a big reminder date for you is that by September 23rd, if you have not reapplied, Your child's status from the previous school year will no longer be in play. That means they will be paying full price for breakfast and lunch, and that can add up pretty quickly. So I encourage you right now, go ahead and apply. If your circumstances have changed since last year and you didn't qualify last year, please reapply. You never know if you're going to get the opportunity. It takes less than 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the most, if you have a lot of things to input to get that application done, and they are getting those responses out pretty quickly. I too have filled mine out too, just to make sure that I understand the process and just to see, what may happen. So I will be waiting to get my results as well. It will not hurt you to apply. You never know if you can qualify, and we don't control that at the school level, so you just have to apply and see what happens. Alrighty. You also need to make sure that you know that the link to apply is also in this newsletter. You can find it there and you'll be able to do that. Because we haven't had much time on the campus, we want to invite you all out. We are going to have a play date with the principals on our new playground. We are so excited about our new playground, and we can't wait to get on it as well. And that will be on Friday, August the 8th. Friday, August the 8th, we will have a play date with the principals on our new playground from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. There is a flyer in this newsletter to remind you about that as well. We will be having Meet the Teacher Night on Monday, August 11th. On Monday, August 11th, from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m., we will be having Meet the Teacher Night, hopefully at Degan. I will keep you posted for sure, but I want to make sure you get that on your radar. If you're not following us on social media where we've been posting these things, I want to make sure you have that information. Okay, we will have Meet the Teacher on Monday, August 11th from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. You'll have an opportunity to drop off your school supplies. If you ordered a school supply pack, it will already be in your child's classroom, and you can come and meet the teachers. We have quite a few new staff members, which is very exciting, but we are so excited to see all the amazing things they're going to do. I just believe, and I know with all my heart, we have the best staff in the world at Degan Elementary to serve your students. So we cannot wait to welcome your students back into the building, August 11th from 5:30 to 6:30. And then our first day of school, oh my gosh, we are gonna be rocking it out and welcoming our Rockstar students to school on Tuesday, August 12th. We open our doors at 7:15 a.m. At 7:15 a.m., you can start to bring your kiddos to school. And our tardy bell rings at 7:45, and that is when we start instruction. In this newsletter is some information about our drop-off and pickup system. If you've been with us a while, you kind of know how it goes, but guess what is exciting? We have new parking lots. I cannot wait to experience the new parking lots. Nothing has changed about the way that we do the dismissal and arrival processes, except we have new parking lots, new gravel. It all looks fantastic. It's going to be wonderful. That information is here in the newsletter, and we will also share that again with you guys at Meet the Teacher Night. Meet the Teacher Night, we will have people there from Child Nutrition to help you if you need help with your free and reduced lunch applications. We will have computers up. We will have people to assist you, helping you with your back to school forms if you need that. We will just be there to serve you guys with open arms. If you want to volunteer this year, go ahead and do your volley background check so that when it's time, you are ready. And we cannot wait. We just can't wait. I can't say that enough to get you guys back into the campus. I also want to remind you guys, parents, on the first day of school, your students will need to walk into the building by themselves unless they are a pre-K student or a kindergarten student. On the first day of school, pre-K and kindergarten parents only can walk your children to the cafeteria. Okay, you will be able to walk your children into the cafeteria so that they can meet their teachers and kind of get ready and acclimated for school if it's their first time. And we will make sure to love on them and love on you as well. We will have cheers and tears for our kindergarten and pre-K families so that as the bell rings, you can come in and settle down with us. You can meet our PTA, meet our, awesome staff that will be available, and also just kind of see how you can get involved at our campus. We want you involved. We want you to join Mod Squad and Watchdogs. We want you to be a part of everything that we do. So come on in. We welcome you, and we can't wait to partner with you to make our school an even better school than it already is. This is going to be a chart-topping year. So there's lots of information in this newsletter. There's things about the bus. There's things about your back to school forms. There's links to the applications. We want it to be as easy as possible, but ultimately we want you to hear us say we are excited for another amazing school year, and we can't wait to see you. So lots and lots of information here. Make sure you check the newsletter, check those links. If you're not following us on social media yet, go ahead and do that. We are on Instagram as Degan Elementary. We're on Facebook at Degan Elementary. We're on Twitter at Degan Elementary. So whatever your social media style is, we hope to connect with you. Alrighty, and I will be back with more information, more specific information as we get closer to the start of school. But I wanted to give you this information to encourage you to go ahead and do those forms. Go ahead and get all that stuff taken care of, those applications, and we will see you soon. We hope to see you on August 8th for the play date with the principals. And if not, we hope to see you on the 11th for Meet the Teacher. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you. Talk to you soon.